workout. We're calling this our couch commando workout. You know you got a couch or a chair, either one will work. You're at home. So instead of sitting on the couch, Netflix and chill, we are gonna use it for our workout today, okay? So our first exercise is a side plank, driving your knee to your elbow. Chelsea's gonna go that way so you can see one angle. I'm gonna go the opposite. But you can be fully extended on this plank or down on that elbow, whichever you're most comfortable with. I got wrist problems, so elbows work for me. You're in that side plank position, and you're driving the top leg up and crunching your elbow toward it. Squeezing that core nice and tight. Try not to let that hip dip down. And driving that knee in and back. Breathing through. If you get to where you can't drive that knee all the way in anymore, just take it as far as you can, but keep that crunch. Then, of course, the opposite side. And then we have a cross body plank climber. So you're going to be down in your plank, your feet are on your couch, hips are nice and level with that back, and you're going to take your knee underneath, driving it to the opposite elbow, and twisting that core as you squeeze it in and across. Nice, slow, controlled reps here. Again, this is not a fast move. It's all about the time under tension and the squeeze as you drive that elbow in and down. Then we have one of Chelsea's favorites, the floating plank. Again, she's going to show this one on that side. I'll go the other way. Your hand is going to be underneath that shoulder in your plank position. That core is nice and tight, and you're just lifting yourself up off of the floor, and you're floating, squeezing that core. If you need to, you can come a little bit closer and use that knee to lift yourself up and hang on here. Or you can keep it fully extended and kind of leave that knee just touching on the floor a little bit so that it takes some of the pressure off of that inner thigh. That one, you can just kind of hold for a little bit of time. However long you can hold it, it's probably a good bet. You know, if you can hold it for 15, 20 seconds, cool. If you can hold it for longer, go for 30, 45. See what your body can do. Challenge yourself. And then we have a single leg hip bridge with a tricep dip. So, both feet are going to be on that couch to start, and then one's going to straighten and extend. You only have one foot down. You're going to drive your butt toward the floor, but don't let it hit. And then push through your hands like we do a regular tricep dip on the box, only using the floor. So this is challenging legs, hamstrings, glutes, your core to hold yourself up, as well as your triceps and shoulders. So it's kind of a full body move all right there. And then you'll switch, and of course, do the opposite leg. Make yourself even, okay? Then we're on to leg moves now. So we got pistol squats. These are the ones we do on the TRX oftentimes. They're single leg squats. So one foot is gonna come forward. Make sure you're a good distance from there so that when you sit your hips down and back, you're close to that couch. One leg is forward or slightly tapping the ground, and you're gonna drive your butt back toward the couch. You can sit all the way down and tap if you need to, and then challenge that leg all the way back up. Send it down, and then squeeze, yeah, and then squeeze up, squeeze up, squeeze up. And we all have one leg that's a little stronger than the other. So if you've got one that's a little more challenging, again, tap that heel down and just elongate, sticking that booty out and back, and then trying to challenge yourself to stand up with putting as little pressure on that heel as possible. Then we have push-ups. So incline or decline, it's up to you. Decline is the more advanced, decline is the more challenging. It's gonna work the upper chest, driving that chest down, pressing it up, squeezing that core, not allowing those hips to fall, just going straight down. This can also be modified with your knees on the box if you still want to challenge the upper part of that chest. You can drive your chest down from there. This makes it a little bit easier, not as much body weight being pushed on those arms. And then we have our incline push-up. This works more at the under part of our chest. Driving your chest down toward that couch and pressing up. Again, engaging that core, exhaling as you press through those hands, and that also too can be modified on those knees. Then we have a face melter. I love these. These are so fun. All right, so you're in that plank position. You're not completely extended in your plank. Your knees are bent, and it's the cardio movement. So you're gonna take your feet down to the floor, then up to the couch. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. And if you have rules against shoes on the couch, please take your shoes off. Don't break your own rules, okay? Or if you need to take that down, it can just be a mountain climber, and your hands can go on your couch if you want to do an incline mountain climber, or your feet can even go on your couch if you want to do a decline mountain climber. Then we have a split squat. Again, you have to challenge our legs. Again, if you have a knee problem, don't exacerbate an injury, just skip this move, okay? So that foot is up, back foot is up, core is tight, and you're just driving that back knee down as close to that couch as you can get it, and extending up. The closer you get that knee to your couch, the more work you're gonna get in that front quad of that back leg. And then obviously you switch sides, make it even. Getting down and squeezing. Taking all the way up, fully straightening that front leg every time you stand up. Then we have froggers. This is a fun one we found. So you're in a plank position. Those feet are up again on that box, on the couch, not a box anymore, it's a couch. And we're gonna drive our feet forward, sitting into that frogger, and then popping your feet back up, kind of like a frogger to a donkey kick. Challenging yourself to get back up there. So it takes some core control, but it is absolutely doable. Or if you're too scared to pop back up, you can do one leg at a time and step your feet back up. So go into your frogger and step back to your plank. Do it again. Nice. All right. And then finally, we have couch tap jump squats. So we're gonna take that booty all the way down again, get a good forward stance so that when you rock your hips down and back to that squat, you tap the box, couch, see if you want to say box, and then go up on those toes or jump through. Keeping that chest up, so making sure we're not crunching over here. That chest is up like a regular squat, rolling through those toes. Since we have 10 exercises, you can do it a couple of different ways. You can do rep count. We can do 10 reps for 4 rounds, or you can do it as a Tabata. Our Tabata timers are set for 20 seconds of work, 10-second rest. So I can superimpose in this video a little picture of what our timer app looks like. It's very simple to use. It's got work, it's got rest, it's got rounds. Super easy. And then that way you can choose how you want to do your workout. Tabatas are super effective. They allow you a little more rest time, but you really push for that 20 seconds while you're in it. So I suggest if you don't like to count, do a Tabata. It's 10 exercises, it'll work perfectly. You set it for 80 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest, and you just push play and go. And if you have any questions on these moves, if we didn't show enough modifications, just let us know. We're happy to help you with something that's a little less strenuous on the shoulder or knee or anything like that, so that you can keep getting your work done at home, keep challenging your body, stay focused, stay sane in this time, and enjoy your workout.